Okay, so today we're going to show you how to do a display repair on an iPhone 5S. Okay, here's a few things that you're going to need. Nerves of steel, tweezers, a plastic spudger, a metal spudger, flathead screwdriver we don't really need right now, a penelope screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, iPhone 5S, iPhone 5S display. Okay, first off we start off by turning the phone off. Okay, we're going to wait for the phone to completely shut down. We're going to take our penelope screwdriver. 2 small penelope screws in the bottom of the phone. Okay, these have already been removed prior to speed up the process. Take our metal spudger and gently slide in between the display and the frame. Carefully prying on the display to release the clips. Once released, there's a home button cable on the 5S that connects to the charging port. Okay, normally there's a clip on here, but I have removed it already. The clip is real easy. You'll press the back side of it, it'll pop up. Okay, take your plastic spudger and release this clip. You fold the screen back. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to eliminate the power to the motherboard. You do this by disconnecting the battery. Here at W.D.O.A we don't take the whole clip off, but we do fully release one screw. We'll slide the shield over with our plastic spudger, disconnect the battery. Okay. Now we have our flex cable shield for the display, for the camera flex, proximity flex, and for the touchscreen sensor. Top corner screw does not hold magnet, so you have to release the screw with a pair of tweezers very carefully, kind of like the game of operation. The other 3 screws have a magnet. And here we emphasize to place the screws in the fashion of which you take them out, so you don't forget where the screws go, because if you put these screws in the wrong place, you could end up with the dreaded blue screen of death. Oops. Okay, so now we have our cables. Okay, this first cable is your proximity sensor camera flex cable. It also controls the microphone that you use when you are talking on YouTube or leaving voice control messages. Now we have our digitizer cable. That is the cable responsible for when you swipe the phone or you touch apps. Next we have our display L.C.D cable. Alright, so here we are with the naked display off the phone. Okay. The home button cable is probably the most important part of this repair. If you damage this cable, you cannot replace it with another cable that will let you have touch access to your home button. This is the most important part. If you break this, it is not repairable. We start off by stabilizing the small little metal clip, backing the screw out just enough to where it'll pop up like so. Fold it back. You have 2 screws holding the plate on that holds the home button in place. It's also a pressure plate for the home button. Okay. Now you have 4 screws that holds the frame in. The metal backing frame. Try not to shoot the screws across the shop. Sometimes if you can't get a screw out, you can use your tweezers to gently lift the screw out of its slot. We also have two screws that hold the top plate, which supports the upper speaker, the camera assembly, proximity sensor, and upper microphone in place. This is held in with a small clip. You pull out like so, and then it has another clip right here that slides up underneath the frame to hold it in place. We'll take our tweezers and slowly pry and release the adhesive from the back of the flex cable for the speaker sensor or speaker connectors, and pull the microphone up. Now the plate is ready to be released. All we have left is the home button assembly. For this we use a very sharp metal spudger. We start at the bottom right hand corner, slowly working the adhesive until we release it. Once released, come from the bottom side of the display, push the home button gasket out of its slot. Now we have a bare screen. This is a moderately difficult repair. It may look easy, but take your time. And if you can't get it right, come see us at W.D.O.A. We'll take care of it for you. Thank you. Have a great day.